say definitely start making sure you have some kind of regular prayer life. That's really important, because you got to be able to know what God's voice sounds like for when He really does put that call in your heart. And I'd also say you need someone to walk with. So if you can find a spiritual director, a priest, a nun, a really just holy person that you look up to in the church, that can walk with you through that and kind of help you discern and give you that outside view, I would say that's really, really important. That was really important for me.
I would encourage a young man or young woman to start living like the life they want to lead. If you want to be a priest or a religious, etc., to begin your day with prayer, to finish your day with prayer, to have prayers as the high point, the climax of the day, and to understand that is the bookends of a good life. Make friends that you can have a good spiritual relationship with. You'll find that people start coming to you to ask for spiritual advice because they start to see God working in you, and you can, the advice you give, make sure it's from God and not from you. Begin living like the life that you feel called to, and as you're living that life, if you feel called to celibacy, then make dating fast. Make sure that you're able to see God as your one consolation, as your companion in this life, as your support, as everything you have. And then if you find peace in that, and then if you're living the life you want to live, living the life you feel called to, and if you have an underlying deep-seated peace in that life, then you probably are being called to take the next step, to apply for seminary or to enter religious life. Or if you're having a lot of deep-seated anxiety with that, then God might be calling you to discern something else.
I would say to keep in your heart, your spirituality, a sense of openness to God, Holy Spirit, a sense of gift. I was thinking to myself, how can I give of myself in this life? How am I being called to give of myself? And then to get someone that you can confide in, a spiritual director, to help you in that discernment when you start to feel that possibility of a call.
It's not enough to start asking the question, but you got to start living like it. So how do you figure out you want to do anything? Well, you start doing stuff like it. If you want to be a doctor, you go shadow a doctor. You go take some biology classes. Well, if you want to go be a priest, if you want to go be a nun, you got to spend some time in church. Try to figure out if you can give your life over to service in the church, and there are little ways in which we can serve now. Furthermore, means develop in prayer, and prayer is nothing you do on your own. It means talking to people who have been doing it longer and hopefully better than you. And it's those sorts of things, that community aspect, that's sort of nurturing that life of service that gets you to test the ground, test what sort of the vocation is made of.